Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where we're going to be continuing on with what should be the final part of the primary story for the Lost City's new future. Now, of course, after this, we will have access to hard mode, but I'll be focusing on that in a different video. So, with that being said, we only have to get to levels 4 and 5. And last time that we left off, guess what? Strawberry Crepe Cookie finally came in contact with Espresso Cookie once again. Is that a good thing? Well, it would be if Strawberry Crepe wanted to escape, but the thing is, Strawberry Crepe is experiencing some interesting emotions that a Strawberry Crepe shouldn't be able to handle. But basically, it's like, oh, I want to leave, but I have to say goodbye to people first. Yeah, strange stuff. But we're going to have to run in level 4 where we need to get a great amount of points to view the next cutscene, and then level 5 happens where we need to meet the last cookie on this being Squid Ink, which I guarantee you Strawberry Crepe is just going to be like, what are you? And then it's just like, that's it. So, let's keep on going. There's only 2 more levels left, and then we got hard mode, and then see if we can get some story missions in my off time. I forgot I gotta spam this, and it wants us at a decent level Strawberry Crepe, which I can of course do. In fact, I feel like going for a Strawberry Crepe Cookie's Diamond and Rainbow rank early, I would need a lot of upgrading, but for all I know, I'm pretty sure Strawberry Crepe is actually a really good cookie to run with, just because, why didn't I just drop down there? Come on. But like, they're just a good cookie to run with, primarily because they do have, you know, a lot of points for both. They can get points for not only just destroying obstacles, but also for turning jellies into certain obstacles that they need, which is very helpful. Which, by the way, I just finished a guild run video, i.e., you know, not guild run video, but like, you know, the video for the guild mission, you know, meet the treasure and stuff like that, meaning I can actually upgrade this waffle headset thing I have. I think I can upgrade it by like 2 or 3 levels, which, incredible, because I'm probably going to be needing a lot of those upgrades in the near future. As long as it's not a legendary, then I'll take whatever I can get, but you reap what you sow. I thought I was going to get hit right there, but still we're fine. Anywho, I'm being nice and energetic. We're focusing on this video, and after this video, I'll have completed 4 videos in my whole video creating session, and I want to try and aim for 6, because I feel like if I can average out 6 videos, that's actually like very helpful for, you know, making me work on other stuff besides Cookie Run content. And I think I might know what videos I can work on. Some will take longer days than most, kind of like the new playing Strawberry Cookies Cake Shop event, where basically it's not like the cake shop from Cookie Run Kingdom. Instead, it's literally just like the food feeding event where like you just gotta cook dishes for other cookies, and like that's that. Don't get me wrong, I do say I wish they did add the cake making event here, but at the same time, I really don't miss Wedding Cake Cookie trying to interrupt us from getting a good amount of points. I love how when Strawberry Crepe falls, they're just like, oh dang. But yeah, that's just me speaking from the heart. You know, fun fact, in, what was it, Sweet Shifts? You know, that Cookie Run game playing through, Sweet Shifts? Apparently, there was supposed to be a cutscene with Wedding Cake Cookie, which I think was supposed to be a reference, but they removed it because the creator didn't think, you know, Wedding Cake was an antagonist, but I think it would have been used as, like, a reference or something. I don't know, I feel like it would have been a nice, like, you know, reference or something, just to point something like that out. You know, just like Wedding Cake pops up as like an NPC in one of the cutscenes. But I'll talk about that in another video. But we can claim all these, and we can get on to the second to last part of the whole entire story and lore and stuff. I'm sorry. Mommy Blue Whale Cookie. Sure, let's go with it.
The ocean loves us dearly, but its heart is fickle. That's why you must learn to listen careful, Blue Whale Cookie.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the... Oh my gosh, it's someone entirely different. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's go with this.
The ocean loves us dearly, but its heart is fickle. That is why you must learn to listen carefully, Blue Whale Cookie, to the sound of the waves, the plants, and your family.
I'm a really good listener. I can even hear you when you're far, far away.
That's great, sweetie. But the ocean has become full of sounds that make our voices faint. You must follow our whale song with your heart, not just your ears. It will be your compass, even when you're lost.
I know. Don't worry. Can we go try it now? I'm gonna swim up to the surface and go whoosh, and then make a big, big splash.
Go ahead. Be careful to not be seen by the land cookies. Don't forget the water above the surface may be different than down here. Come home if it begins to storm, and don't get swept away by the rough waves.
What's a storm? Is it warm like the sunshine?
A storm is what happens when the great sky that holds the sun needs to cry. Sometimes they are not tears of sadness, but of anger. You must come home before you get caught up in it.
Okay, don't worry. I'll be careful. I'll come home back home after slaying.
Why'd I just hear thunder roaring? Oh no.
Wow, the sky's gotten so dark. I can't see the sun anymore. Oh, the sky's crying. Is this the storm that Mom was talking about? I can't see. The waves are getting too high. I need to go down, but the waves are too strong. Mom, Mommy, I need to listen for. What is that ship over there? It's so loud. Why is it making those sounds? I can't hear my mom. Be quiet. The waves just keep coming. It's okay. I'm a sea cookie. I can handle a few waves. I can, right? They're too strong. I'm sick and I'm so dizzy. Mommy. Where's my mom? Where am I?
Well, Cookie. Well, Cookie. Wake up. So, you're drenched in sugar sweat. Are you okay?
Strawberry crepe cookie. Oh my. I must have fallen asleep while I was reading to you. Was I speaking in my sleep? I'm sorry for waking you.
Are you having a nightmare?
Were you worried about me? Thank you. Come here. It'll still be a while before the sun rises. You should get some more rest.
No, I'm fine. Just...
Thank you for talking to me and helping me wake up. I should be taking care of you, but you're comforting me instead. I guess I still have a ways to go as a caretaker. Come here, Strawberry Crepe Cookie. Don't be shy.
I don't need a hug or anything. I'm just hugging you because you looked sad.
Oh my. So that was why you look so worried. You know, caring for others is exactly what makes cookies like us a family.
A family?
We all have our families by birth, but sometimes cookies who do not share a single ingredient or grain of flour can be each other's families too. They're chosen families, much like ours.
I still don't understand everything you say about families.
You don't have to try and understand. That takes time. If you keep reaching out to the other cookies who look sad or upset, I'm sure you'll understand what I mean someday. You know so much about robots and mechanical engineering, but not about families or bonds. But you don't need to worry about that because you have me now.
I don't know. I came to say I was going to leave, but my heart feels so warm and I don't know what to do.
Let me tell you a little story. There was once a little blue whale. Well, as little as blue whales can get. This little blue whale didn't listen to their mother and swam out into a storm, and they drifted far, far away from home and from their family.
And what happened to the blue whale?
They met lovely young cookies and are living happily ever after. I can tell you more of the story next time. It's late. You should get to bed.
Strawberry Crepe Cookie, why aren't you surfacing?
I have things left to do here. I have to collect some anemone samples, and I haven't found the source of the energy yet. I need more time.
You'd be able to do that remotely after returning to the surface. Have you determined if it's more efficient to do what you need to do? Just to make sure I say that correctly. Have you determined it's more efficient to complete it while you're down there? If that's the case, I'll prepare the controls and test your new samples. You sound brighter than before. Voice is more lively. I suppose we may see an improvement in resource efficiency moving forward. If possible, making repairments to the camera feed is your first priority. I would love to see where you are.
I'll work on that right away. If you can, see if there's any records of a place called Sugar Terra anywhere. I'm told it was a city made from the ocean's tears, and now they're rebuilding it.
I'll do just that as well. Rebuilding, though? Did something happen to it? It's possible its destruction was tied to the burst of energy in the sky.
I don't think so. The old Sugar Terra was apparently destroyed long ago. I feel like something might come up if you search the right sources. I want to know more about this place. I know better than anyone what it's like to stay behind and restore a fallen kingdom from ruins.
You're being uncharacteristically sentimental.
What? I'm just stating the facts. Anyway, I'm sure the first land cookie to visit the underwater city in the dough, but hints could be left in the legends. I'll head back to the surface as soon as I'm done with my research here.
Yes. I believe your request will once again have me all up all night. It sounds like it's time for another coffee anyway. I'm truly relieved to know that you're safe and sound. I'll see you soon.
Little ones, today we'll be learning about the history of Sugarterra. The construction site can be quite dangerous, so make sure you stick close to me as we look around. I'm sure you all remember how I told you the ancient ocean's tears fell deep, deep into the ocean, and when they hit the seabed, they formed the city of Sugarterra, right?
I do. My daddy says that there was a big pointy coral reef around the city, and he said near Sugarterra it's gonna be just as pretty.
That's why Sugarterra is such a dazzling city, as if it had received all the ocean blessings, but...
And he said if you made it a wish at the shrine, it'd all come to true. Firefly Squid Cookie, what do you want to wish? Yummy. I want yummy. Yummy yummy.
You must remember that all wishes come with a price, little ones. It may be hard to understand at your ages, but there's always a good and bad side to everything. Sugarterra was beautiful and beyond anything you could imagine, but you couldn't say the same thing about the hearts of the cookies that lived there.
Yeah, Dad?
No, I'm not sad. I'm sure it's difficult for you to understand, isn't it? It is something you must learn, but only once you're older. Let's keep looking around. Just what were the ocean's tears that she talked about? It must be extremely powerful if they were able to grant wishes. But that was power that existed here long ago. The energy burst I witnessed was relatively recent. I should check the frequency of the tremors. The amplitude increases in certain areas, or amplitude. What's causing this? In this pit. Does it lead deeper into the sea?
Halt! You're the brat I ran into before. Why do you keep wandering around dangerous areas on your own?
I'm not a brat. Do you really want to taste my Wafflebot's fists? Aquatic Wafflebot, analyze the cookie's weaknesses before initiating the attack phase.
Your robot is packing some intense power. I thought you'd be helpless on your own, so it's good to see you can fend for yourself. That does not mean I'll let you roam free and stir up what you should be left settled deep in the seabed. Can you see that coral shaking? I'm sure you've noticed, but undersea earthquakes have been happening more and more frequently. The epicenters have been all over, so we're making a large barrier to protect the city. I'm sure Blue Whale Cookie's worried sick about you. Get going back to the nursery before I take you myself.
I'll go when I feel like it, Lobster Cookie. Where does this path go? The readings are going off the charts. Could this be the power that we've been looking for?
Another earthquake. It's dangerous here. You really don't know when to give up and listen to an adult, do you? You and her have too much in common.
What's that supposed to mean? Her? You mean Blue Whale Cookie? She doesn't listen to you either?
So first of all, Blue Whale Cookie is an orphan. Oh, that is really sad to learn about. Dens of deep sea horrors. Well, many things. First of all, I understand why we're finding Squid Ink Cookie here, considering this is the den of deep sea horrors. 2, that's really sad to figure that out about, Blue Whale Cookie, because that means, on a technicality, for a majority of her life, I guess, she hasn't really had any parental figures. And I'm getting the hiccup now. You know what? Speaking of water, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink this. Here we go. Alright. One more level left before we finish this part of the story, before we have to wait for Chapter 2 to roll out. So, let's get running. We're running with the whole maxed out. Wait. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. I think we can upgrade it like 3 times. That is incredible. That is gangster. Alright. I'm sorry, I just remember the video where, like, some guy tasted food, and he's like, that is gangster. And then the guy reacted just like, what are you talking about? It is food. Say something constructive about it. I'm pretty sure they say it for a different reason, but you know me. Anyway. Oh, I don't like this level. Is this music new? Because I feel like I heard this before. Hey, did I hear this? This might be new. But it does feel familiar. I don't remember. I think this sounds familiar. I think. Man, I'm just starting to not remember a single thing about these levels. Did I just hit a brick wall and like that stopped my speed, or was that my volleyball? Okay, maybe that was my volleyball. But it really felt like I just hit a wall and like it just suddenly stopped my speed. Like, what? Alright, here we go. Beach ball time. Nope, beach ball. Well, I mean, yeah, it is a beach ball because you can find it on the beach, but like it's more of a volleyball because that's the sport that Lime Cookie plays. Because you can't forget about Lime, a cookie. Man, I'm so glad that in Kingdom they made an extended version of that song, like seriously. Literally one of the best additions that they ever made. What are those? Fish? I think it'd be easy to tell if they were regular bear jellies, but we're dealing with the waffle headset jellies. Why the fuck not? I gotta keep remembering to do my volleyball slams. Alley-oop, please. Well, I guess we'll just bonk into these, you little idiots. You little idiots. Turn them into coins just to get some extra points, but you know me. You know how I roll. I'm trying to find a big old squid. I'm trying to find some ink. Anyone know where I can find any possessions of such? Okay, what does a squid ink cookie like? Gold. I'm gonna have to search for them near a big old gold pile. If they surround a squid ink cookie in gold coins, that'd actually be a really, like, small but sweet attention to detail. So I am about to run out of energy right here, but my lifeguard has come to save the day. Yes, please, let's keep on going. This is actually, even though I'm level 15, this is gonna look pretty close. Oh my, never mind, we just completed so many missions. Okay, squid ink should appear right here. Oh, no coins. I mean, yellow bear jellies, but, just in mix of frozen bear jellies, why not?
Oh dear, you seem lost. Are you okay? Can you describe where your home is? Perhaps I can show you the way back?
No.
Then, would you like to join us at the Conscious Cradle Nursery? It's where young cookies grow and play together here in Neo Sugarterra. It's home to cookies of the sea, and bright little ones keep growing and learning together. The city is still coming together, but it's slowly taking shape. Shinies? Well, there are plenty of splendid coral houses lining the city, and if you're afraid of the dark, wonderful lantern jellyfishes can help you light the streets.
Oh, real shinies. If there aren't real shinies,
I will not force you to join us in the city, but I do hope you find your way home safely. And if you're ever feeling tired or lost again, you're always welcome in Neo Sugarterra.
Of course, the shinies that she's obviously referring to is some good coinage. Because they're looking to get paid, I guess. It's a sad truth, but that's, I guess, what we're dealing with. Can I get one more mission? I don't think I'm going to be able to get one more mission done, unfortunately. I literally just hit the volleyball. Are you kidding me? I think 17 missions is still enough, but I'm just, like, always hoping, just like, I'm so close. But we got 53 silver coins, which we got a free Squid Ink and a free pet for Squid Ink Cookie, which is fantastic. So not only did we get all of these gems, but we can get a final reimbursement reward or something like that. It's probably not what that word means at all, but an extra 500 gems for completing all these parts of the story. Great.
How long are you going to be sulking out here? You're in the way. Go on and get out of here.
I don't have anywhere to go. Monster Cookie, you think I don't belong here? Your interior is so wonderful, and yet I'm
Who said something like that to you?
my friends, well, the cookies I want to be friends with. They said they heard it from their parents. They said I don't belong in Sugarterra because I'm living at the temple. It's not like I ran away from my mom and my family. I did lose them because of my mistake, but that doesn't mean I'm different from any other cookies. They think I am, so they won't be my friends.
That's absolute nonsense. I'm the guardian of Sugarterra, and I don't have time to be mediating a fight between young cookies, let alone just listening to your complaints after the fact.
I'm sorry.
But Blue Whale Cookie, you need to know how to fight back when you're being treated unfairly. Sugarterra embraces all that enters its reef. Whether you belong or not is not for mere cookies to decide. You must gain recognition. Get stronger to protect yourself, and then be the one to protect Sugarterra. I chose to become strong for the city.
Sugarterra welcomed the care for the ill and the empty-headed. It was brilliant, so brilliant, there was no room for darkness.
Yeah. Did you believe in Sugarterra? Please, read the book again, pretty please. I want to hear more stories about Sugarterra.
What? What was that? I'm sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. How far had we gotten? I'll read the book for you now. It appears Sugarterra is glimmering brilliantly in all of your minds. I hope you will all grow to love Neo Sugarterra just as much. Sugarterra gives me many conflicting feelings, but it holds many memories.
Blue Whale Cookie. Are all the young cookies asleep? I found this one wandering around the outskirts of the city and thought I should bring him back.
Strawberry Crepe Cookie, you promised me you would be back by nap time. I looked all over for you. You know how much of a scare you gave me? I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're back safe and sound. Why is my smart little cookie being so quiet? It's unlike you. You have a question for me?
I've done my duty in bringing you back here. I'll get going to help Local Ray Cookie.
That sounds lovely. See you soon. Please let me know if you find any more wandering young ones. I always thought you were smiling without really thinking much, but you're stronger than I thought. I may have been a bit too harsh when I was left alone. Let me guess. Did Lobster Cookie tell you about a bit about my past? Was it about how I arrived in Sugar Terra after not listening to my mother? Or how I was bullied by the other cookies for living at the temple? Both. Come here, Strawberry Crepe Cookie. Who said you're harsh? All I see is a lovely, kind young cookie who is sympathizing with what they've heard and learned about their teacher. You will meet countless cookies during your life. Some will leave good impressions on you, while others may hurt you. But in the end, it's the cookies who stay by your side no matter the most. The ones who will be there for you, who will laugh and cry for you. I'm not strong because I spent time alone. I'm strong because of the cookies who were there for me when I needed it the most. Does that mean I can still get stronger too? Of course you can. You're already so strong, Strawberry Crepe Cookie. Just as much as your special aquatic Waffle Bot. You have no idea how much Lobster Cookie and the other worker cookies praise you. They're so amazed at how a robot made by a young cookie is able to work around the construction site and help set up the seawall. I'm so proud of you. Well, I made the Waffle Bot. Of course it's gonna be useful. It could even clean so you don't have to. Well then, that sounds like a plan. Will you and the Waffle Bot help me clean up? Quietly though. We wouldn't want to wake the others. Okay.
Lower that hurl just a bit more. We need to place it on top of the building. A bit to the right, just a bit more. A bit more. What was that tremor just now? The seabed is shaking. Everyone, evacuate the worksite. Something big is coming. What was that? Something supporting approaching the current? Is that the dark maelstrom?
I'm scared.
What's going on? The building's shaking. Strawberry Crepe Cookie, Rose Razorfish Cookie. Everyone, come by me and get under the desks. Keep your heads down. I'll protect you. It's shaking too much. My graphs. I've never seen readings like this.
Hey, Cookie, you okay? I've detected immense spikes of tremor activity near your location. Somewhere from deep in the abyss.
What's happening?
It's approaching. You're looking at tremendous speed. You escape. Oh my. Never felt tremors like this in all my years. Who would think even the unstable energy of the abyss to ascend this quickly? I'm too old for this. My fins are aching. Now that was a rush. Gotta say, those tremors really sure caught me off guard, but I just knew there was a way to use them to our advantage. We got up here in no time. It appears the currents have brought the crash up with us. We must never attempt something so foolish again.
So, it wasn't them who caused the tremors, but because of the tremors in that deep pit of energy, WANDERCRAB was just there. Okay. Is that where you could just have a vacation or something? Just fall down the hole? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? How curious. Can I just assemble that? Alright, just put it back together when you're done. And now we have access to hard mode. Which, is Crepe gonna give us the detail? Yep. Oh no, it's a blue whale.
Huh. A journal about their deep dive into Neo Sugar Terra. What useful information. This journal might help me understand how to take care for them better. Let's collect keys to find out more.
Keys? What? Oh, it's for these portions. And now we have fires waffle cone missiles every 8 seconds. And all the logs are completed, but we also have these everything. Which restricted access, top secret. No peeking. But I want to peek. Is there more? Because this is like they're based on buff slots. Maybe you can get more based on what's unlocked or something? Huh. Interesting. But luckily we do have hard mode unlocked to us now, so we need to try and complete a bunch of missions to get these key things. Okay, keys, keys, and keys. So I would need 6 to unlock everything there is. That might take a bit of running, but who are the best options that we have for cookies? Well, okay, so we got all these. I'll talk more in depth about them in the future. And by that I mean in the next video that I do this. Who's the best common run with? Lime with red bean? I can understand lime because of that whistle, and red bean, sure, I guess because of the speed, and the apple, cheerleader, and shadow bear. That's fair enough for me, but luckily we were able to make it out of this relatively unscathed and uninjured. Hopefully. So with that being said, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the cookie run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese sub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent this channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you under these and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.